Hey everyone, thanks for using Cost Seg EZ. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can use your property's appraisal report to pull a couple of relevant data points to complete your cost segregation study. On my screen here, you'll see a copy of the Uniform Residential Appraisal Report. This is a template that is provided by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Chances are if you purchased a single family or small multifamily property, you received an appraisal that looks something like this. So the first item that we're going to take a look at is at the bottom of the first page in the improvement section. You'll see a year built and an effective age. So the year built is the year that the property or the building was constructed, and the effective age is based on the appraiser's judgment, the condition of the property, and maybe any recent renovations that have been completed. So you can use one or both of these items to complete one of the inputs in the Cost Seg EZ form. So say you're starting a new study, you've input your contact information, you've input some basic details about the property, and you're now working on the general building information inputs. So here you'll see a year built field. For newer properties, you're probably just going to want to go ahead and use the actual year that the property was built. But for older properties, you're going to want to calculate an effective year built based on the effective age that the appraiser has assigned to the property. So for example, say you purchased a building in 2022. This building was originally built in 1950, but it's been renovated and remodeled a number of times over the years. And the appraiser has assigned an effective age of 10 years. So instead of using 1950 for the year built, we'll go ahead and use 2012. So 2022 less the 10-year effective age. So the next item that we're going to look at is the square footage. You can get this information from a lot of different places, but it should be in your appraisal as well. If you go back to the general building information section, there is a total building square footage input. So that's where you're going to want to input that information about your property. And then finally, a third data point that we're going to take a look at, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll find the cost approach to value section. So as noted here, this is not required. So not every single appraisal is going to have this section filled out. But if it does, it's likely going to contain the appraiser's opinion of the site value. So this is important because land is not depreciable for tax purposes. So we always need to segregate and remove those costs from our cost basis before performing a cost segregation study. So for example, say you purchased a property for say $1 million. The appraiser assigned a value of the site of $200,000. So instead of inputting $1 million into Cost Seg EZ, we're going to input the $1 million less the $200,000. So in the Cost Seg EZ inputs, a little bit further up, we'll have a building cost basis here. And that's always going to be your building only. You don't want to include any of the cost of the land, which is, again, not depreciable in this input. That's all for today. Hopefully you found that helpful. Just a couple of items you can pull from your appraisal to help you complete your cost segregation study. If you have any additional questions or need any additional information, you can reach out to us via the contact form on our website or using the contact information that's listed in the video description. Thanks everybody and have a good day.